Hi, my name is Christopher Hart. I'm a cartoonist and I've gotten a lot of requests for drawing a background, so let's give it a try. Some sort of tropical background would be nice. We'll start with sort of a sand dune looking wavy edge here to draw the eye in, something interesting. Remember, when you're drawing a background, you're not drawing each little thing carefully at first. You're just drawing elements, positioning elements like on a chessboard. And you're trying to line up the levels and layer them. So we'll add also in the foreground, a little further down here in the foreground, a tree, a palm tree. I have those big leaves coming off. Like so. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're just getting the positioning of the scene. We want the entire scene to work. If you draw just the greatest palm tree in the world, but it's in the wrong place, it will not be effective. You talking about some striations here like that. Okay. I think I'm going to make that a little bit longer here. Yeah, really kind of, those palm trees can get pretty long. I live in California. You can't believe how tall they are. They're like buildings out there. Okay. Now we'll draw a horizon line. Now, if you notice something kind of interesting going on here, you might want to remember this for your own drawings, whatever they are. This is about a third of the page up. This is another third of the page. And this is a third of the page. Thirds are very good for layout. They just are. So that's the water. It's always going to be very pristine and calm here, but it could be rougher in here. All right, so now we'll put make that look real, that back horizon, that water horizon, by adding a boat. And maybe it looks like it's going forward, making a little move because we're making the thing right here. These lines going backward makes it look like it's going forward like that. And a couple little pockets of windows there. All right, and now we're going to add another layer, the background. This isn't the background. The clouds are the background. So we'll start up high, make them nice and bumpy, you see. They go unevenly down, and we'll layer them, adding another bump or two, a little differently. And same thing over here. Maybe we'll start behind him, this way. So it gives a whole sort of framing device here. Sun high up in the sky. Very simple stuff, but we want to be effective. An uneven flight of the birds. Now to add some more dimension to this thing, we'll bring this down and add another kind of sand dune here. Sun's here. We'll have that come back here in a shadow. And maybe a little shadow over this way. Also helps the depth. But now, what do we do here? Looking a little flat, right? Looking a little flat. I'll give a little chimney here. So what are we going to do? How about a swirl that starts coiled up and opens up this way? And now we can go in and do what we want with the leaves and the palm tree, a coconut if you want to down here, and you get some stripes, whatever. But now we have something going, and we might want to use a little shading in the background just to draw the eye into something a little more solid. The eye likes to go towards specific things. You're getting specific in the background and leaving the front a little kind of abstract. You know, a couple of dots for sand. You might want to, you know, a starfish or a shell or whatever. A little bit of vegetation. And you could also have a little shadow off of the clouds because clouds have shadows. If you had a cloud up here like this, probably have a shadow right here below it. And it gives a little dimension. So that's an idea. I hope you liked it, and I hope you'll stay for more. Thanks again, and see you next time.